We are in the Celestial Tournament, and we're going to battle Wise Mari. The pets I like to use for this, a moth, any kind of moth is fine, with Alpha Strike, Cocoon Strike, and Moth Dust. Mechanical Pandarian Dragonling, with Breath, Thunderbolt, and Decoy, and Snarly, or really any of the baby alligators, with Rip, Water Jet, and Blood in the Water. So we're going to start with our moth against his fish, Carpe Diem. Clever, very cute. Start with Moss Dust. We may or may not hit him, we may or may not put him to sleep. If you miss, no big deal. Just keep spamming Alpha Strike basically now. And you should be able to just Alpha Strike him down. His strategy is an AoE against your team. So there's not really much your back pets can do, so just get him down as soon as you can. So, next pet that's going to come out is this little wisp here. Chances are that he'll probably do the Soul Ward, so we're going to start with Alpha Strike. So Soul Ward is one of those things where you have to hit it. It just blocks an attack, so if you just pass or do something, it's not going to count. I typically like to do my Cocoon Strike here, because that does technically hit him, and then it blocks his next attack. Throw on a Moth Dust to see if it hits him and puts him to sleep. Ah, we missed. Basically, I just keep my moth out to soak up any damage and maybe put a little bit of damage on him. As you can see, he's really good at healing himself. So now is when we're going to bring out our mechanical dragonling. The first thing you want to do is set up Decoy. Love Decoy. Decoy blocks 2 attacks, so it's not like a round thing. This little guy actually does have to hit you. And your breath is going to be, well, of course, if we don't miss, haha. It's going to be very strong against this guy, because he is a magic pet and they take more damage from dragons. We are also faster than he is, so... Shame we missed that time. So, just like with the moth, keep your dragon out to suck up damage. We'll put Decoy up. He might miss. He might not. He didn't. That's okay. We'll get Decoy up now because we came back to life because we're mechanical. So we'll at least block the whirlpool. And just keep spamming breath. So now is when your little alligator is going to come out. And as you can see, he's an elemental, so they're pretty prone to water attacks. You don't want to use an elemental yourself, though, with the water attacks, because he's got nothing but water attacks. So you don't want to use an elemental against this guy. One of my favorite things to use against elementals is actually an electrified Razortooth, but since they're elemental, he would be crushed because he would be given water abilities. So typically you want to start with your Rip and then follow it up with Blood in the Water, because that just hits for a ginormous amount. I have Water Jet in the middle here, which I really could just take him out with that. But I'll show you, like I could just do Water Jet right now and that would kill him. But let me show you what Rip does. Or, I'm sorry, what Blood in the Water does. Oh, and he dove, of course. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, it does almost like a grand's worth of damage against him. It's pretty crazy. We'll just Water Jet him. Yeah, there we go. And that's beating Where's Mari?